Hello, crafters. This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I am here with my Adornit project share. I am a stamp ambassador at Adornit, and these are featuring Dianna Marcum stamps. I am also including this video for Saturday Morning Makes. Saturday Morning Makes is hosted by Jill Norwood of Greenwood Girl Cards. You would use hashtag SatMornMakes to either share the projects that you make or enter that hashtag across social media to then see all the projects that everybody makes for Saturday Morning Makes. So on the right, I have the no peak beef, and on the left, all the tropical elements. This is the example for the no peak beef. This is the recipe of the month stamp designed by Dianna Marcum. This stamp is not available a la carte yet, but if you are a member of the Recipe of the Month Club, you should have received this stamp. And if you have the add-on, you would have received that as well. This is the add-on. Super duper cute. I showed you that in a recent video with the milk can. See how I kept the color together? But I am making album pages for my recipe mini album. So I'm going to build my album backwards, get enough pages together, and then go from there to build a spine and build a cover and put interactive elements in the album. Here I have the no peak beef, where this is 3 3/4 of an inch tall and wide. I separated the title from the recipe. Right here, this is all one piece, one big stamp, but I did just cut right there in that little corner and separate it. Moved the no peak beef to the top, colored it in blue Copic markers. This is also Copic markers, and brought the cow down here. All the other elements, this is just some cloud pattern paper from my stash. The doily in the background, one of my favorite doily dies. This is from my creative time. It's called the Eyelet doily die. I used the largest one here and put the cow on top. Isn't this so cute? I love it. And the colorway I had envisioned was blue flowers with yellow centers, and then I brought it up here with the die cuts as well. Now the pot over here to hold that recipe, seeing that it says stew meat, even though you put it in the oven, but I think this is so cute. This is a die I've had for a while, so this one might not be easily found, but I'll still tell you what it is. Marianne design, and it is called, doesn't have a name, it has a number, LR0705. So there's a whole set of dies here, all making up this kitchen utensil thing. I only got the pot. Look at that. Look at that big pot. Isn't that fabulous? And then the small pot. I use the small pot here. Looks like a Le Creuset pot. 2 1/4 inch wide, 1 3/8 of an inch tall. The spoon comes from Impression Obsession. As a matter of fact, I got this recently from a haul from Impression Obsession. They have a select number of their dies marked off at 40%. So I'll put a link. I'm putting a link for everything I'm showing you here. Even this, I'll put the name of it and I'll put retired. If you really like it, then you can at least go looking for it, but you'll know what you're looking for. Marianne design with that number. This one, though, I did get on like super sale. So I'll put a link for this spoon set, which is called Soup Spoons. And I used that spoon there, which is so cute on the outside. This is both with 2 different styles of silver foil cardstock. So I'll put a link for this Impression Obsession because they have a lot of their dies marked down. And they have all different kinds of styles too. In the background, I'll talk about that pattern paper in a moment. And in the top here, just to break that hard line between here and there with the pattern paper, I use this die. It's called Border Dies. This is by Jaded Blossom. Look at this. Isn't this awesome? 5 3/4 of an inch wide. That's the one that I used, which has a width of 1/2 inch, okay? And it has great stitching detail. Inside, outside stitch too. Love. So I put that little strip there and then put the no peak beef on the top. And lastly, to fill this area and also come back to those flowers on the no peak beef recipe stamp, I use one of my favorite die sets, Be Bold Blooms by Spellbinders. The large floral, the mid floral, and then some of the sprays and the leaves in this blue and yellow colorway. Cosmic Sky Spellbinders cardstock, Beeswax Spellbinders cardstock. Can't remember the name of this one. It's a brighter blue. I'll put the name here on the screen. There's a new blue that they have, this brighter blue. But I think that's so cute, the little album page here with the no peak beef. Yay, love it. So if I had white in the background, it would look like that. Okay, if I did red in the background, it would look like that. But I think the red doesn't really go with this one. So it'd be like, this is one page, some interaction, then this is the next page in a mini album. But they still do work together. Coming back to the florals with the touches of yellow. This one has more red, but it does have the theme of the cow. So cute. All right, moving on. Well, the paper pack that's tying both the summer and the no peak beef. Love this pattern. Used it here again. This one is from the Recollections paper pack and it's called Capri. It's not available online at Michael's anymore. All I did, I wrote in store, because when I went on the Michael's website to provide the link for you guys, it said in store only. So this was a clearance item. I picked this up as clearance myself for $5. So check your Michael's and see if you can find a pack in stock. Fabulous paper pack. Just love these colors. My next example features the Tropical Elements, which is a la carte stamp set designed by Dianna Marcum. And I still have not done my little flamingo yet. I started to color my flamingo and then my ink did a big dump. I was just like, okay, I'm coming back to that another day. So instead, I went a different way. I did the glasses. I did the drink. I want to do this cupcake with some more of these florals and that flamingo. So you'll be seeing some more of this Tropical Elements. And then here I made 3 pieces. A mini album page. This could be like an insert for my mini album, like so. So I can use this piece as a photo mat. Everything is still lifted. Let me show you what I mean. I can tuck all the way into here, coming all the way down to here. So I can put either a recipe in here or a photograph, something. I'm just leaving it open because I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it yet. But I did make this into a tag too. So cute. And then I had some little extra die cuts. So I made this little die cut piece. This is 4x4 inch. That's also from that same Capri pattern paper. What inspired everything here was when I colored up the glasses. I had colored up the inside of the glasses first. I couldn't figure what the rim would be. And then something said, you know what? Go for it. Go red. And I think the red is just so pretty here. This is using Olo markers. So this is not Copic markers. These are, and then brought in the bright yellow. So here inspired all of this. These are the sunglasses just set off the whole colorway for everything else. So now the bathing suit, which is a dye I've had for a while and was dying to use it. This is from Scrap Diva Designs. That beauty right there. Bathing suit mini album dyes. And I'm putting a link for everything like I said. But isn't this gorgeous? And then it comes with the little bow there. So it's an oversized bathing suit, but there's also small ones too. I love that she gave you 2 sizes. 6 inches tall by 3 inches wide. So I love this oversized one. You could do this as an album, but I like it in a mini album setting, definitely for scrapbooking too. So pretty. The pattern paper on top of it, this is from Doodlebug, okay? Just one of their patterns with the florals or something. Here at the bottom, this is a new die that I just recently hauled from Simon Says Stamp. This is the daisy heads. So you get 2 sizes of daisies. 2 layering dies for the floral with a center. Let me give you a measurement of the largest one. Like 2¼ inch wide by 1.5. So cute. So I brought in that touch of white, did a little ink blending with yellow, and then put that center on to balance out all of this that's going on. This is pattern paper from the paper pack. So is this. Same thing from the Michaels. So is that little strip too. Layered it up, and then I put it on a tan card base because I have all this red going on, and I brought the red back over here and the yellow bathing suit. I also used some gems from my stash. I love this page so much. It was just pure fun. This is also from that Tropical Elements stamp set. The pattern paper in the back, that is from Sunflower Market. I had actually taken out this 6x6 pad to use with the no peak beef, and then I end up using it for summer. But I love this little pattern, and I colored up again, Olo markers. And then I brought in some stickles here, stickles here. This is one of my flowers from the recent Waffle Flower Beehive die. And then look at this die. This die now. This one might be retired as well, but super duper cute. Love this tag die set. This is by Studio Light. Even though I haven't been making mini albums lately, when I saw this die set, I was like, in case I ever go back, I must get this die set. You get the outline, you get the little circle, plus you get a matting layer and you also get the reinforcers. This is this example right here. Fabulous die set. It is called Global Tags. So it's 6 nested tags with the whole reinforcer, and there's different styles, but this one is like my favorite style. I know it's not easy to find. I've had this now for a while and it took me a while to find it. It is 8 1/4 inch tall for the tallest one by 4 1/8 of an inch wide. This is fabulous for its own mini album, or just as inserts in a mini album, or just put a little ring through it and make this like a flip book. Super duper cute little set. Love, love, love. So I was so glad to use Studio Light. Studio Light, I believe, is out of Australia. And then I had this piece of pattern paper, make a little insert. This die set now, recently hauled. She has a high price point, I'm going to tell you right now. But at the end of the day, she's so worth the high price point. This is called the Go-To Gift Card Holder Beach Bag Die Set. This is from Paper Tray Inc. I bought this at scrapbook.com, and I bought it when there was only 3 left in stock. I saw it, had it in my cart, but I didn't like the $50 price tag. When it reached 3, I was still thinking about it, and then I saw an example by Melissa Carroll, and I was like, oh, I think I'm going to get it. This little tote bag. I haven't even used the tote bag yet, but there is so many elements in here that it might very well be worth it for you. And it's a great summer die set. You get 2 styles of glasses with the background and the layer. You also get this awesome hat, flip-flops, this little trim for your tote bag. The tote bag is what the gift card will be inserted in. You get a beach ball, the whole set. You get this seashell. You also get a cell phone. Then you get stuff to decorate your bag. You even get a book if you want to do reading by the ocean or just using the book by itself. So there's a lot of elements in here. I mean, I still think it does have a high price point. It would have been nice if it was like $39.99. That would have been less painful. But as you can see, though, I do have it in this oversized scrapbook.com storage envelope, like 8.5 by 11 storage envelope, just to hold everything and I can see everything at once. So on this example, I used the flip-flops, which I love how this is not too thick either, and the hat, and I brought back that red to go back with the layout here. Fun in the Sun, that is a Creative Expressions sentiment die. I did it in brown. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this, but I can always cut another one and just layer it on top of this. And then here I brought back the same flower again, the daisy head. Okay, crafters, I just wanted to hop on and show you some of my projects for my mini album. Still not making a card yet. I don't know. I'm enjoying these Dianna Marcum stamps more this way, but of course I could have converted it into a card too. Could have just done this and made up a card, but having a ball with it this way, album and inserts, going back into something I haven't done for a while. But if you can find this one, oh, she's a winner. Global Tags. So yeah. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. You can get the tropical elements in the Adornit store. This hasn't come yet though, the no peak beef. As soon as it comes, I'll let you guys know. Until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.